The study of paleomagnetism gives us some incredibly important evidence for seafloor spreading and the theory of plate tectonics. Specifically, right now, we're going to talk about seafloor magnetic anomalies. We've realized that the basalt in oceanic crust contains a record of the reversals of Earth's magnetic field over geologic time in the form of invisible magnetic stripes along the ocean floor that always run parallel to mid-ocean ridges. Here we've color-coded the stripes for ease of study, and we see periods of normal polarity, i.e. when the Earth's magnetic field exists as it does now, are represented by the various colors, and periods of reverse polarity, i.e. when the poles are flipped, are shown in white. And scientists have been able to piece together a geomagnetic chronology going back well over 100 million years where we know the basic polarity of the field at any given moment. So here we see the magnetic anomalies in the North Atlantic Ocean. If we start measuring from the mid-Atlantic ridge in the center, we can see how the stripes are parallel to the ridges, symmetric on either side of the ridge, and we can see how the stripes are always proportional to the width of the geomagnetic crons. What we mean is that we can take these stripes and shove them closer together or stretch them further apart. It really doesn't matter because the width of one stripe will always be proportional to all the other stripes along one particular length of seafloor. Here in particular, notice how the brown stripe and black stripe contain a very small period of reverse polarity. But that makes sense when we note that this period was a relatively brief period of time. So its corresponding magnetic stripe shouldn't extend very much here in the South Atlantic Ocean. And the North Atlantic looks fairly similar. But when we see multiple sections of seafloor side by side, we can see how all the stripes are proportional in width, even though they are clearly not necessarily the same actual width. But since normal period C, which is the green stripe, is known to have started 2 million years ago, we can use its current distance from the spreading center to determine just how quickly these sections of seafloor have been spreading.